Welcome back to the newsroom, and these are the stories we're tracking at the moment. Justice Iyan Geko of the Federal High Court in Abuja has declared the People's Democratic Party (PDP) primary election that produced Asue Ighodalo as its governorship candidate as invalid. The election conducted on February 22, 2024, was voided on the ground that 378 delegates who were supposed to vote at the primary election were unlawfully excluded by the PDP. Justice Eko nullified the primary election while delivering judgment in a suit instituted by the aggrieved delegates. The federal government has warned that the increasing level of flooding and continuous rainfall may worsen the spread of cholera in the country. The Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, Joseph Chelumom, raised the concern while addressing a press conference on Thursday. According to him, a total of 63 deaths and 2,102 suspected cases have already been recorded as of Wednesday, July 3, 2024, since the outbreak of the epidemic. And the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA in Kano, has proposed a mandatory drug test for prospective couples as part of measures to reduce drug abuse in the state. The NDLEA commander in Kano, Abubakar Idris Ahmad, made this known to newsmen on Thursday. Idris Ahmad said the drug test will serve as a tool for the prevention of drug abuse and early detection of individuals and couples' status of drug use for appropriate treatment and rehabilitation. The police have arrested 18 persons suspected to be in connection with the violent protest that rocked the Ukum local government area of Benue State on Wednesday. The police public relations officer for the state's command, Catherine Anene, disclosed this in a statement issued and made available to journalists in Makurdi on Thursday. Anene said that the state commissioner of police, Hassan Yabanet, has relocated to the troubled local government. And the Senate has called the executive low in the implementation of the capital component of the 2024 budget, saying there is a need for the government to get ministries, departments, and agencies of the federal government to implement the budget. The Senate also urged the federal government to intensify efforts in funding the capital components of the three national budgets which are running concurrently in the country. And on the foreign scene, Britain voted on Thursday in a general election widely expected to hand the opposition Labour Party a landslide win and end nearly a decade and a half of Conservative rule. The first national ballot since Boris Johnson won the Tories a decisive victory in 2019 follows Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's surprise call to hold it 6 months earlier than required. His gamble looks set to backfire spectacularly, with polls throughout the 6-week campaign and for the last 2 years pointing to a heavy defeat for his right-wing party. And finally on sports, France and Portugal renewed their European Championship rivalry on July 5th in a quarter-final showdown in which almost all of the focus will be on the two captains, Kylian Mbappe and Cristiano Ronaldo. The last 8 encounter at the Volkspark Stadium in Hamburg brings together two of the most fancied nations coming into Euro 2024, but two teams who have not completely convinced Germany. These are the stories we're tracking at the moment. Join us again at top of the hour for more stories. I'm Joy Ucheje. Bye for now.